Keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
A very pleasant good evening, everybody. Tom Milano broadcasting live from Ralph Engelstad Arena here in Thief River Falls. So we're down to the final four teams here in the Section 8A boys basketball tournament. All four teams from the west subsection, and we've got Red Lake County and Stephen-Argyle getting set to do battle here very shortly, and then that'll be followed by Kitson County Central and Fertile Beltrami. Welcome, as always, to the Solely Realty pregame show and the Bidker Inc. pregame show on YLE. Solely Realty pregame show on KKCQ. March into spring with savings on farm implement tires at Bidker Inc. Call Troy, the tire guy, at 218-456-7467. Our first matchup featuring Red Lake County with a record of 27-2. They have had a great season. They've won 24 of their last 25 games, with that one loss coming against Kitson County Central, who will be playing in the next game against Fertile Beltrami. Stephen-Argyle, they're 17-11. However, after starting the season at 2-6, they have won their last 12 games in a row. In fact, the last loss suffered by Stephen-Argyle was to Red Lake County. So ever since then, the Storm have rolled off 12 wins in a row and are getting set to do battle here against the Red Lake County Rebels. Lots to come here on the pregame show. We'll have our pregame coaches' comments, the starting lineups. We'll talk about a few of the other section tournaments going on, and a whole lot more on KKCQ, KRJM, Your Live Event, and Garden Valley TV.
It's time to take your operation to the next level. At Argyle Co-op Warehouse, we've got everything you need to grow success. Custom application, top quality grain services, specialty crops, fertilizer, and the latest in agricultural chemicals. Plus, our expert on-staff agronomists are here to help maximize your yields. March is also Egg Month, and we're celebrating the hardworking farmers who keep our communities thriving. As planting season approaches, we wish you a safe and successful year in the fields. Argyle Co-op Warehouse, rooted in community, driven by results.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. You'll love these prices on Firestone all-season tires at Bidker Inc. This sweetheart sale at Bidker Inc. on Firestone all-season tires includes huge discounts. Visit with Troy at Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. Bitker Inc., 218-456-SHOP. That phone number, 218-456-7467. Sweet prices all month on Firestone all-season tires at Bitker Inc.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
And it's time now for the pregame coaches' comments brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook and by Rivers Edge Insurance. And here is Reese Setterholm, head coach of the Stephen-Argyle Storm. Hey, Reese, thanks for joining us here on the pregame show. Congratulations on your win Saturday to get to the Final Four. And well, your team's on a nice run right now.
They are playing good basketball together is what we like to see. But yeah, they've been on a run, and hopefully tonight keep it going.
You know, I did your game against Foston. I guess it was almost midway through the regular season, and Foston had a pretty decent lead there after the first half, and you guys put together such a solid second half, and it was almost like a precursor of things to come.
Yeah, no, I mean, when they stick together, things go well. It's been a kind of a tale of two halves season. You know, the second half we've been playing some solid basketball, so hopefully get that out of the kids tonight. But we're excited to play. Just an awesome atmosphere to be in. So yeah, the kids are excited. I'm excited, and hopefully we're in for a good one.
We had a nice game on Saturday, and it's nice to get that first game out of the way here at the Ralph.
It is, yeah. I mean, like I said, we haven't been here for quite some time with our program, so it was a good opportunity for our kids to play here. That was a goal from early on in the season. They got that first one out of the way, so now it's, I guess we could say that they've been here before, so maybe the awe of playing at the Ralph Engelstad isn't going to be such a factor today. So, no, like we're excited. I mean, it's an awesome experience, and like I said, could be happier for the boys in the program.
What were, in your mind, some of the keys to the success on Saturday?
Well, we've been doing an awesome job just rebounding the basketball. You know, just our ability to go after the ball off the glass is what's ultimately kept us in every game. And then we're able to turn and run the floor. So if we can just get after the boards tonight again, that's kind of been our bread and butter. Inside out type of looks is obviously good for us as well. So we're going to obviously need to hold these guys. They're an excellent shooting team, hold their shooting to a minimum, only hopefully give them one contested chance and grab the boards and run.
Yep. And you've played Red Lake County twice, of course, during the regular season, but that's the thing. It was quite a while ago, and a lot of basketball has been played since or between then and now.
Yeah, and you know, anything can happen, obviously, and we're obviously playing that underdog role tonight. But, you know, like I said, that was early on in the season. We're a different team than we were then. So hopefully we just, like I said, give it our best chance. Awesome opportunity, but we're excited. We know we're in for a big matchup. Obviously, they're a well-coached team. All those kids can play very hard basketball. So it's going to be a tough one, obviously, but we're excited. March Madness.
We got 4 great teams going at it tonight, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No, just a fun opportunity, fun time of the year. Like I said, March basketball is my favorite time of the year. So hopefully we're in for a good one.
Sounds good. Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, there is Reese Setterholm, head coach of the Stephen-Argyle Storm. Again, they come in having won 12 in a row. They are 17-11. And as far as grades are concerned, a pretty young Stephen-Argyle team. We'll talk more about that a little bit later on. When we come back, we'll sit down with the longtime head coach of the Red Lake County Rebels, Steve Filian. We'll get his pregame coaches' comments next year. Pregame show brought to you by Solely Realty, serving the Foston and surrounding area with top-notch real estate service since 1968, and also brought to you by Bitker Inc.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Favorite part of living in Argyle.
The fantastic people of this community.
It was very welcoming.
Everybody's friendly, everybody says hi.
Because it's fun. Look at this.
That's a really important part of our town is our school pride.
You know, make people proud that they can live here. Tell people, hey, I'm from Argyle.
You have to come see it for yourself. Words can't describe what I'm trying to explain to you. You have to come and get the experience yourself.
At D&D Commodities of Stephen, your friendly neighborhood bird seed plant, we're committed to premium nutrition for birds, small animals, and wildlife. From wild bird seed to cage bird and small animal blends, we provide top quality products at great value so your backyard and pets stay happy and healthy. And just like we fuel nature, we're cheering on the Stephen-Argyle Storm boys basketball team in the section playoffs. From all of us at D&D Commodities, go Storm!
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Here at Dakota Heritage Bank in Red Lake Falls, we pride ourselves on serving you with experienced, friendly bankers who make all decisions locally. Our bankers are available to help you with any of your financial needs. We offer a variety of deposit products from checking accounts to IRAs. Our quick local decisions allow you to borrow money and make your purchases today. Stop in or call one of our local friendly bankers today at 218-253-2265, member FDIC.
After this. Back here at Ralph Engelstad Arena, coverage of the Section 8A boys basketball semifinals, the Red Lake County Rebels and the Stephen-Argyle Storm. These two met twice during the regular season, both in January, and the Rebels won the first matchup on January 9th, 87-65, and then they won the rematch on the 28th of January, 90-70. But since then, Stephen-Argyle has rolled off 12 consecutive wins. Let's continue with the pregame coaches' comments. Again, brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook and by Rivers Edge Insurance. Here is Steve Filian, head coach of the Red Lake County Rebels. Hey, Steve, thanks for joining us here on the pregame show. Congratulations on your win Saturday. Another nice effort for the Rebels.
Yeah, playing pretty well lately, so hopefully that continues.
So many guys contribute. That's great to see.
Yeah, we've been playing 9 all year long. It's hard to play 9. 7 or 8 is, probably perfect, but all 9 deserve to play, and they all play hard when they're out there. So we go with whatever, and whoever's having a good game, they maybe play a little more.
Your opponent tonight, Stephen-Argyle, I think they won 12 in a row. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, they haven't lost since we played them, 12 games ago or whatever. Yeah, they've been playing pretty well too, so it should be a real battle.
Okay. Well, as far as playing here at the Ralph on Saturday, I mean, some teams struggle as maybe early in the game shooting, but it didn't seem to be an issue for you guys.
No, we've been shooting good all year long. So, 50% or better, almost all our guys, all 9 that play. And threes, we've been 35 to 40%, which is good. So shooting's been good. Hopefully it can continue.
Was it that first tournament game you shot like over 60%?
Yeah, I think against Goodrich Rigla we shot, the efficiency thing was 69%, but it was around 60% for 2s and 3s combined.
Well, we got 4 very good teams playing here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. They're all good teams, and it should be 2 real good games.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Good luck.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
Okay, there's Steve Filian, head coach of the Red Lake County Rebels, joining us here on our pregame coaches' comments. Again, brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook and by Rivers Edge Insurance. When we come back, we'll break down a few other matchups. We got Section 8 AA, their semifinal games being played tonight. Of course, we're playing on a Wednesday instead of the usual Tuesday because yesterday was Township Day in the state of Minnesota. So we're playing tonight instead of the usual Tuesday, and then the winners move on to play on Friday. And of course, we're all keeping an eye and ear on the weather forecast to see what the weather does. But everything is still on for now. For Friday, there are some options that we'll probably talk about later once these games are done, just in case the weather goes bad. But of course, you got to get the games in, and we'll find out more as time goes on about a possible plan B for Friday. But everything for now is still on for the usual time for Friday. When we come back, we'll talk about a few of the other section tournaments going on, and we'll have your starting lineups and more on the pregame show on KKCQ, KRJM, your live event, and Garden Valley TV.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Jensen Seed Company, Stephen, Minnesota. Talk about 2024 wheat varieties with University of Minnesota variety trials, including Rothsay, Torgy, Cannon, Buster, Dual, Teddy, and Wildcat. You can talk to Jensen Seed Company about seed cleanings, as Vonderhoff sugar beet seed, and more seed varieties available. If you're looking for other varieties, give a call to find the best fit for you. It's Jensen Seed Farm, Stephen, Minnesota, 218-478-3397.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Power up your winter projects with Escali Electric. Serving Red Lake County and beyond, we're your trusted partner for lighting retrofits, panel upgrades, agricultural improvements, and new construction. Need an estimate for a future project? We've got you covered. From barns to businesses, homes to heavy-duty operations, Escali Electric delivers quality work you can count on. Don't wait. Get your project done right. Call Escali Electric today and keep your power flowing strong this winter. Escali Electric, your power, our priority.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Okay, we're back here at Engelstead Arena, Stephen-Argyle in Red Lake County. It's a busy Wednesday for other section tournaments. Section 8 AA, for example, they're playing in Moorhead at Concordia College. And in the first game, the East Grand Forks Green Wave, the number 1 seed, they are playing Pelican Rapids. And then that'll be followed by Barnesville and the upstart Thief River Falls Prowlers. So they'll be playing at around 7:45, and the winners will play Friday night for the Section 8 AA Championship. Section 6A, this ought to be a dandy. The Ada Borup West Cougars and the Henning Hornets, they are playing for the North Subsection Championship, and that's at Perham at 7 o'clock. We've got coverage over on KRJB 106.5 FM. The other semifinal game in 6A is being played down in Glenwood at Minnewaska Area High School, with West Central Area taking on Benson. And in Section 7 AA, the semifinals tonight being played in Duluth, with Esco going up against, they are playing Piers. And then Pequot Lakes will take on Staples Motley. Those games being played on the campus of the University of Minnesota at Duluth in Section 7 AA. We'll be back with more on the pregame show, brought to you by Bitker Inc. and Solely Realty on KKCQ, KRJM, Garden Valley TV, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Big or small, Forks Fence Co. does it all. Your local fence professionals for residential and commercial fencing projects. We've tackled over 3,400 feet of galvanized fencing at the Grand Forks Airport, and we'll still show up with a smile to fix that stubborn gate at your house. Strong fences, reliable service built to last. Call Forks Fence Co. today. And hey, good luck to the Sacred Heart Eagles in the section playoffs. Go Eagles! Forks Fence Co. Built local, built strong.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m. Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Okay, we're back here at Engelstad Arena. Coverage of the Section 8A Boys Basketball Tournament. East Grand Forks Sacred Heart winning the Section 8A Girls Basketball title last week, and they're playing tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock against Sleepy Eye St. Mary's in the first round of the state tournament. So good luck to the Sacred Heart Eagles. The AA, 3A, and 4A quarterfinal games all being played this morning, afternoon, and evening down in the Twin Cities. Let's take a look at the path these two teams have taken to get here. For Red Lake County, their first game against Goodrich Grigla at UMC was last Thursday. Red Lake County shot well over 60% to help propel them to an 88-41 win over Goodrich Grigla. And for the Stephen-Argyle Storm, in their first game of the tournament, they beat East Grand Forks Sacred Heart 57-44. Remember, Stephen-Argyle is the number 6 seed from the West subsection. And that brought us to this past Saturday here at Engelstead Arena, where Stephen-Argyle played very well in beating Red Lake 84-52. And for the Red Lake County Rebels, they beat the Foston Greyhounds 75-47. So about 25 minutes after this game is done, we'll have the other semifinal. Defending section champion and defending state runner-up, Fertile Beltrami. They will be playing Kittson County Central in the late semifinal. Kittson County Central advanced on Saturday with a 78-47 win over Cass Lake Bena, while Fertile Beltrami, they won over Kellier Northome 78-41. So really some one-sided games, I guess you'd have to say, in the quarterfinal round on Saturday. But we should have two great matchups here tonight as the Red Lake County Rebels take on the Stephen-Argyle Storm. Coming up, we'll have your starting lineups, and we'll talk more about this game. We'll break down the X's and O's with the Rebels and the Storm next year on the pregame show, brought to you by Bitker Inc. and Solely Realty in Foston.
Jensen Seed Company, Stephen, Minnesota. Talk about 2024 wheat varieties with University of Minnesota variety trials, including Rothsay, Torgy, Cannon, Buster, Dual, Teddy, and Wildcat. You can talk to Jensen Seed Company about seed cleanings, as founder of sugar beet seed, and more seed varieties available. If you're looking for other varieties, give a call to find the best fit for you. It's Jensen Seed Farm, Stephen, Minnesota, 218-478-3397. Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
All right, we're back here at the Section 8A Boys Basketball Tournament, Engelstead Arena in Thief River Falls. This has been a busy place over the last few weeks, and we've got one more night. That'll be Friday for the 8A Boys Basketball Championship game. Red Lake County and Stephen-Argyle out warming up, and then, like I said, we'll have about a 25-minute break in between games, and then Fertile Beltrami and Kitson County Central will take the floor. I think the keys to this game for Red Lake County continue to utilize their depth, like Steve Filian said in the pregame show. Typically, I guess the great thing to have would be maybe run 7 or, like he said, 8 off the bench. I mean, they run 9 deep, and that is really a luxury this day and age. And I think that's one thing Stephen-Argyle will have to contend with, because Red Lake County, they keep getting the fresh legs in there throughout the course of the game. And he'll bring in 2, 3, if not 4 players at a time, and that lets the other players rest up. Then they come back in, and it's a really nice rotation that the Red Lake County Rebels have. And that depth, I mean, like I said, you don't see that a whole lot, especially in single A basketball. For Stephen-Argyle Storm, and Coach Setterholm said this, it'll be the boards rebounding. If Red Lake County misses, they're a great shooting team, but if they miss, the Storm have to be there to grab that defensive rebound. So I think that's going to be one of the big keys for Stephen-Argyle. And of course, it's easy to say, but the longer you can stay in the game and give yourself a chance, that'll be a key as well. Because Red Lake County, this is the type of team that can put together a lot of separation in a hurry. I mean, within a span of just a couple of minutes, they can turn a 2-point game into a 20-point game. They're that strong offensively. So I think those are some of the keys to our game here this evening. And if you're just tuning in, you are listening to the pregame show brought to you by Solely Realty, where they've been serving the Fosston and surrounding area with top-notch real estate service since 1968, and also brought to you by Bitker Inc. March is Ag Month. Thank you to the farmers, their business from Bitker Inc. They appreciate the opportunity to serve you with your tires for your farm. Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Hallstead, 218-456-7467. When we come back, we'll look back at the 2 games these teams played on Saturday. We'll take a look at some of the numbers from those 2 games, and we'll close in, I guess, on the starting lineups here before too long, too, here on the Bitker Inc. and the Solely Realty pregame show. KKCQ, KRJM, your live event, and Garden Valley TV.
Market County Grain, LLC, is proud to support the Stephen-Argyle Storm as you take the field or the court. Remember that hard work and determination leads to success, both in sports and in the field. Just like you, we strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Best of luck to the Stephen-Argyle Storm. Play hard, play smart, and bring home the win. From all of us at Market County Grain, LLC, go Storm.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws Late Model Series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway, Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Northern Motors, Inc. in Thief River Falls would like to welcome you to our dealership, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. Come and check out our full selection of new Chevy vehicles, or get a great deal on a reliable pre-owned model. No matter which vehicle you decide on, our professional finance team will help you get settled with a competitive financing or lease plan. We look forward to helping you at Northern Motors, Inc. in Thief River Falls.
Northern Nature Seed is your full-service ag retailer in Drayton, North Dakota, offering a full line of corn, soybeans, sunflower, CRP seed from Proseed, Midwest Seed Genetics, Legend Seed, Seedex, and Sesfundra Sugar Beet Seed, Invigor Canola, and new for 2025, Satavo soybeans from BSF, all with free farm delivery. Contact Northern Nature Seed for all crop protection needs, Nature's in-furrow fertilizer, and free crop consulting. Stop by the office on Main Street in Drayton or call Scott Johnson at 218-244-5146, Diane Riley at 218-478-4105, or Steve Weberg at 218-991-4010.
At Northern Roots Insurance Agency, we know that a good season can make all the difference. That's why we're here to help farmers protect their investments with reliable crop and hail insurance, customized for the unique needs of northern Minnesota. And just as you work hard in the fields, our Stephen-Argyle teams have worked hard all year. We wish them the very best. Northern Roots Insurance Agency, rooted in our community, committed to our farmers. Give us a call today and go Storm.
Hey quilters, need a place to stock up on supplies? Oakley Quilting Supply has got you covered. We offer a variety of batting options, including wide backs, plus a large selection of fabric. You can find us on 205 Main Street in Oakley or shop online at oakleyquiltinginc.com and visit us on Facebook at Oakley Quilting Supply. No matter where you are, we ship anywhere and sell batting nationwide. And when you visit our shop, you'll be greeted with a friendly atmosphere and expert advice. Get everything you need for your next project at Oakley Quilting Supply.
All right, we're back here at Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls. Red Lake County won over Fosston on Saturday in the quarterfinal round, 75-47. The Rebels, they led at halftime 41-19, and they had Will Giesecke lead the way with 22 points. He hit 3 3-pointers in that game. Connor Dutton, he ended up hitting 4 threes, and he scored 16 points. Owen Shervestead scored 8, and Gavin Thomas, Ethan Majors, and Ben Gullingsrud each had 6. Luke Peterson added 5. That's the balance we're talking about with Red Lake County, and they took good care of the basketball. They only had 10 turnovers in that win over Fosston on Saturday. For the Stephen-Argyle Storm, they built a healthy lead and went on to beat Red Lake 84-52. They led 44-30 at halftime. Caden Panyak scored 21 points for the Storm. Shea Setterholm, 15. Anders Thompson scored 11, and Raiden Wanarovich scored 10. So they had 4 in double figures, and then Blaine Smith had 9 points. So that's a pretty good balance right there for the Stephen-Argyle Storm as they won over Red Lake 84-52. The Rebels will be wearing the blue uniforms this evening with the white numerals and white trim. They're just coming onto the floor, and here comes Stephen-Argyle, the Storm, wearing their white uniforms with the purple numerals and purple and gold trim. Again, this is the second matchup between these two teams, with the Rebels winning 87-65 and 90-70 in the previous matchups. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Hugo's Family Express and Hugo's Express in Fosston, and also brought to you by West Main Pizza. For the Red Lake County Rebels, they'll go with number 2, Gunnar Halverson, a junior. Number 11, Owen Shervestead, a senior. Number 12, Will Giesecke, a junior. Number 14, Luke Peterson, a senior. And number 24, Connor Duden, a junior. So the Rebels are starting 3 juniors and 2 seniors. Gunnar Halverson, Owen Shervestead, Will Giesecke, Luke Peterson, and Connor Duden. The Rebels 27-2 overall. They've won 24 of their last 25. Steve Filian, the head coach, and Randy Huey and Mark Bogason are the assistant coaches for Red Lake County. Now the starting lineup for the Stephen-Argyle Storm. They will start with number 1, Anders Thompson, a 6'4 junior. Number 2, Raiden Wanarovich, a 6'3 junior. Number 10, Shea Setterholm, a 5'10 junior. Number 21, Blaine Smith, a 5'10 senior. And number 22, Caden Panyak, a 6'5 junior. So the Storm with 4 juniors and 1 senior in their starting lineup. Anders Thompson, Raiden Wanarovich, Shea Setterholm, Blaine Smith, and Caden Panyak, your starting 5 for the Storm. They come in at 17-11 overall. They have won 12 in a row, started the season at 2-6, but boy, they have put together a solid run here to get to the Final Four here in the Section 8A boys basketball tournament. So those are the starting lineups, again, brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Fosston, and also brought to you by West Main Pizza. The pregame coaches' comments brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook and Rivers Edge Insurance, and the pregame show brought to you by Bitker Inc. and Solely Realty in Fosston. When you hear the timeouts tonight, those are brought to you by Freedom Fuel of Ada. Our focus on the game brought to you by Valley Vision, and our scoreboard, of course, brought to you by Lakes Community Co-op and the Linfors Insurance Agency. So just a few seconds ticking off the warm-up clock. We'll have our Star-Spangled Banner. We'll have the introduction of our starting lineups, and we'll get this one underway. The first of two semifinal games, semifinal Wednesday here at Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls. It's the Red Lake County Rebels and the Stephen-Argyle Storm coming up next on KKCQ, KRJM, your live event, and Garden Valley TV.
Parodies Incorporated in Brooks is a family-run transportation and trucking solutions provider powered by our commitment to customer service. Based in northern Minnesota, we offer local and regional trucking and warehouse services rental for a variety of companies and needs. Since 1977, we've learned the challenges our customers face and the opportunities and resources we can successfully provide, all to help your business grow. Parodies Incorporated of Brooks, providing professional transportation solutions and reliable service to our customers since 1977.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson and Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed. And we're not just about business, we care about our community. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games. From Phil Thompson and Associates, affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Polk, Norman, Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy.
We offer all types of birth control here in our office, including condoms, pills, patches, rings, Depo shots, IUDs, Nexpanons, and emergency contraceptive. STI screening is recommended every 6 to 12 months and with each new partner. All of this at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
At Purple Wave Auction, we're ushering in a new era of equipment auctions where people, process, and performance come together to deliver a superior buying experience. Our no-reserve online auctions join buyers and sellers nationwide for total transparency on the quality that's getting added to their fleet. Now you have the opportunity to connect, inspect, and bid. Check out purplewave.com, the easiest, most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
Welcome back to our coverage here on KKCQ 96.7 FM, also KRJM, that's Gold 101.5 FM out of Monoman, yourliveevent.com, and Garden Valley TV. Red Lake County, they will be going from my left to right here in the first half. Tanyak at 6'5" will take the tip for Stephen-Argyle. And he'll shake hands with Connor Duden. He'll take the tip for Red Lake County. Don't forget Stephen-Argyle has Jake Carlson on the bench. He had 5 block shots the other day. He stands at 6'10". We're underway, right on time. And whoop, the Storm having a little trouble. They win the tap, but now they get it under control. Setterholm gets it across the timeline. Storm with the first possession of the game over on the left side. This is Wanarovich holding on to it off the screen in the circle. Wanarovich fires it back out to Setterholm. Setterholm to Paniak. His shot came up short. Rebound for Duden. And the Rebels bring it the other way with their first possession. Red Lake County with the ball. Shervestedt hands it off. Giesecke back to Duden. Connor with a drive in the left-handed fingertip roll is good. Good start for the Rebels. They lead 2-0. Stephen-Argyle with the ball. Smith with it in the front court. Smith defended by Giesecke. Pass and almost stolen away there. Good hustle by Shervestedt. Tried to keep it in play and couldn't, but dove right into his own bench. So the Storm will inbound. Blaine Smith, the only senior in the starting lineup for the Storm. He'll inbound, looking, and now he fires it into Shea Setterholm. 2-0, Red Lake County on top. This is Wanarovich with a left-handed dribble. Wanarovich, left side of the paint, double clutch, shoots and scores. Nice move by Wanarovich to get open for the shot. We're tied at 2. And now Shervestedt with the ball for Red Lake County. The Rebels, 27-2 on the year. Top of the key, Giesecke swings it over on the left side. Nice move and a bucket for Giesecke as he split the D, lays it up and in, and the Rebels are back on top at 4-2. Smith with the ball for Stephen-Argyle across the timeline. Dumps it off to Wanarovich. Wanarovich over on the right side to Thompson. Thompson on the right elbow. Flings it back over to Setterholm. Setterholm in the circle. Underhanded pass to Wanarovich. Wanarovich in the corner to Smith. Here's Smith with the dribble. The spin move. Couldn't get the shot off. And the pass is stolen away by Shervestedt. He shoots. He scores. 3 different players have scored for the Rebels, and they lead 6-2. Wanarovich with it now for Stephen-Argyle. Wanarovich picks up the dribble, defended by Shervestedt. Out on top to Thompson. Thompson with the drive. Thompson a little out of control, loses it out of bounds. Turnover number 2 for Stephen-Argyle. Well, they're going to have to keep the turnovers at a minimum if they hope to have a chance in this game. 6-2, Red Lake County, and they've got the basketball. Shervestedt across the center line to Connor Duden. Duden over on the left wing to Giesecke. Back to Duden. Duden off the double team at the top of the key over on the right side to Halverson. Or check that to, Halverson. Halverson's pass tipped out of bounds, went out of bounds. They're going to give it back to Red Lake County. Stephen-Argyle was hoping they'd get the call there, but the Rebels will maintain possession. 2 minutes and 19 seconds have gone by. 6-2, Red Lake County with the lead and the ball. Peterson will throw it in for Red Lake County. Gets it in to Giesecke. Out on top to Shervestedt. Shervestedt had it knocked away by Smith. Gets it back. Shervestedt to Giesecke. 7 on the shot clock. Right elbow shot. Giesecke hits. And it's 8-2. Red Lake County by 6. Setterholm with the ball for the Storm. Over to Smith on the right side. Blaine Smith throws it back out. Setterholm to Smith. They set the screen for Smith, and now he picks up the dribble. Smith looking for some help, and he'll hand the ball off to Thompson. Anders Thompson out on top to Wanarovich. Back to Thompson. He'll shoot the 3. In and out. No good. And the rebound control by Red Lake County's Luke Peterson. Here come the Rebels again. Duden with a pull-up 3. No good. Weak side rebound by Paniak. And the Storm dodge a bullet there. They're still down 8-2. Smith with the ball in the front court for Stephen-Argyle. Smith with the dribble and the drive, and a high pass caught in the corner by Wanarovich. Wanarovich with it. Wanarovich, top of the key, hands it off. Smith with a 3, and that's no good. And the rebound for Duden. Here come the Rebels. Outlet pass deflected, and Thompson almost stole it away off the deflection. So Red Lake County will get the ball back. In the game update brought to you by Performance Ag of Borup. Rebels getting 4 points from Giesecke, 2 each from Shervestedt and Duden. And the 2 points for the Storm coming from Wanarovich. Red Lake County will inbound. Duden gets open, missed the short jumper. And Jake Carlson with the rebound. He stands at 6'10". He's a junior. Now Smith with the ball for Stephen-Argyle. They set the screen high for him. And the pass to Setterholm. Setterholm on the left side. Setterholm with a pass, and that's tipped out of bounds by Owen Shervestedt. And the Storm get the ball back. Just about 4 minutes into the game. We've played 3 minutes and 53 seconds. It's 8-2 Red Lake County. The Storm will inbound under the offensive basket. And they throw a long inbounds pass to Wanarovich. Wanarovich out at the point, dumps it off now to Carlson. Carlson not afraid to shoot the outside shot. Here's a three by Setterholm. That's no good. And the rebound for Shervestedt. So Stephen-Argyle 0 for 3 from the three-point line. Here's a three-point shot up and in from the left corner. Ethan Majors knocks it down, and Stephen-Argyle is going to talk it over with a timeout. And like I said, it doesn't take long sometimes for the Rebels to pull away. Timeouts brought to you by the Freedom Fuel of Ada. On the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, the Rebels lead 11-2. Just one add.
At Cenex, we're more than your gas station. We're your neighbor. We've got soup when you're under the weather, and treats when you're over the moon. We've got fuel when you've got places to go. And most of all, we've got a big heart when it comes to supporting this community, because it's our community too.
Best of luck to all the area sports teams from the Brooks, Oakley, McIntosh, and Red Lake Falls Cenex stores.
Throws up the shot, it won't go. Rebound controlled by Shervestedt. Still no fouls in this game. Red Lake County with the ball in the lane. Giesecke kicks it out. Duden fakes the three, shoots the two off the heel of the rim. No good. Nice rebound for Paniak for Stephen-Argyle. And he'll leave it off for Wanarovich. Wanarovich in the front court for Stephen-Argyle. Wanarovich along the baseline. Setterholm underneath and getting the shot up, and it finally rolled in. It rolled around the rim and dropped in for Wanarovich. He's got all 4 of the points for the Storm, and it's 11-4 Red Lake County. Rebels with the ball. Shervestedt throws it back out now. Giesecke to Shervestedt in the lane. Out on the wing. Here's a three by Majors. That one will not go. Weak side rebound for Paniak. His 3rd rebound of the night for Stephen-Argyle. Outlet to Wanarovich. 12:41 left in the first half. Red Lake County up 11-4. Wanarovich hands the ball off. Setterholm right back to Wanarovich in front of the Red Lake County bench. Setterholm with a pass to Carlson, deflected and stolen away. Stephen-Argyle's 3rd turnover. And here come the Rebels from my left to right. Here's a pass over to Duden. Connor Duden with a left-handed dribble out on top to Majors. Majors hit that three a moment ago. Here's a pass into Giesecke. Short range jumper. Good. Giesecke with 6 points. 13-4. Red Lake County by 9. 12:05 left in the first half. Lane Smith across the timeline for the Stephen-Argyle Storm over on the right side of Paniak. Paniak hasn't handled the ball all that much early on here. Smith will hand it off to Wanarovich. They set the screen for him. The pass will go to Smith. Here's Smith with a dribble and the dish to Setterholm. Long three-pointer. God! Shea Setterholm for 3. 13-7 Red Lake County. And they've got the ball. Giesecke out at the point. Here's a pass going to Shervestedt. Oh, into the right for 2. Shervestedt scores. And the Rebels answer with a 2-point field goal. And they lead 15-7. 11:21 left in the first half. Smith with the ball on the far side for Stephen-Argyle. Blaine Smith out to Paniak. Over on the left side to Setterholm. Setterholm getting it to Carlson. Carlson over to Wanarovich. Wanarovich, and that's our first foul of the game. It'll be a reach-in on Ethan Johnson. 6 minutes and 54 seconds before we have a foul called. And this will be obviously a non-shooting foul. Blaine Smith will inbound in the front court for Stephen-Argyle. Lobs it into Paniak. Paniak out to Setterholm. Left side to Wanarovich. Wanarovich, he shoots, he misses. And an offensive rebound and a reverse layup wouldn't go for Widner. And they get it back for another try. Here's Setterholm with a little set shot. And that bounces in off the lip of the rim. Setterholm scores. And it's 15-9. Red Lake County by 6. Now the Rebels with the basketball. Gullingsrud out to the top of the key. They work it back over to Gullingsrud off the pass from Duden. Red Lake County with the ball. Majors with a pass. Shervestedt in the circle. Shervestead in the corner. Duden drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Majors for a three. Knocks it down. Majors with his second three ball of the night. Red Lake County leads at 18-9, 10-13 left in the first half. Now the Storm with the basketball. Honorovich across the timeline. Honorovich trying to thread the needle, but Smith didn't break toward the basket, and the ball goes flying by him out of bounds. Turnover number 4 for Stephen-Argyle. So Red Lake County will inbound in the backcourt. Ben Gullingsrud, he's a freshman for the Rebels, gets it into Will Giesecke. Red Lake County running 9 deep on their bench. One of the deeper teams in this tournament, without a doubt. Giesecke out on top. Majors with a hot hand. He'll pass up the shot, and he'll dump it off to Gullingsrud, out to Giesecke. Giesecke, left elbow, spin move, couldn't take the shot, kicks it out. Majors for 3. That one will not go in. And the rebound controlled by Owen Widner, his second rebound for the Storm off the bench. Setterholm with the ball. Back out to Widner. Widner twisting and turning, and a pass deflected. Picked up underneath the basket and put up for 2 points by Paniak. 18-11. Red Lake County with a 7-point lead and the basketball. Majors with it on the right side to Gullingsrud to the bounce pass. Gullingsrud thought about the 3. Hands it off to Duden. Back to Majors. Baseline pass into the hands of Peterson. Peterson, he stepped out of bounds. That's Red Lake County's first turnover. And it comes almost halfway through the first half. 9:06 left to go in the first half. Majors comes out. Shervestead back in the game for Red Lake County. And we've got Thompson coming in for Wanarovich for Stephen-Argyle. Big crowd here on a Wednesday night. We're playing on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday. Yesterday was Township Day. Here's Thompson with the ball, knocked away and stolen away by Giesecke. He goes in, he shoots, and he missed the layup, but the whistle blew and they called a foul. Kind of loud in here, couldn't hear the whistle. And the foul is going to be on Anders Thompson, his first, and the team's first. Will Giesecke at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line for the Red Lake County Rebels, who lead 18-11. First free throw for Giesecke is no good. Defending section champion Fertile Beltrami and Kitson County Central to play the next game. Second free throw coming up for Giesecke, and he puts it up, and that one is no good. And a line drive rebound off the chin of Thompson, but he's able to grab the ball. Stephen-Argyle brings it up the floor. Setterholm across the logo at center court here at Engelstad Arena. Shea Setterholm on the far side bobbles the ball, and it's stolen away by Luke Peterson. Turnover number 6 for Stephen-Argyle. Now Shervestead with the ball for Red Lake County, and he'll shovel it over to Connor Duden. Out on top to Giesecke. Giesecke with a pass underneath to Peterson. He'll kick it back out to Duden. Duden with it on the near side. Top of the key to Giesecke. Giesecke over on the right side. Shervestead with the pass. Gullingsrud for 3. No good. Line drive rebound to Shervestead. His third. Rebels get it back. Pass wide open. Peterson, he scores. Peterson with a bucket. Giesecke with the helper. 20-11. Rebels by 9. Now the Storm with the ball. Setterholm underneath. Nice touch pass to Paniak from Bennett. And Paniak got fouled. And he'll shoot 2. Exactly 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Connor Duden's first foul, team second. Paniak at the line. First free throw, no good. The two teams started combined 0 for 3 at the line. Gavin Thomas and Ethan Johnson come into the game for Red Lake County. And Peterson and Gullingsrud come out. Second free throw good for Paniak. He's got 3 points. 20-12, Red Lake County by 8. 7:55 left in the first half. Now the Rebels with the basketball. Shervestead with it, off the screen. Shervestead with the dribble intact, guarded by Thompson. Here's a shovel pass back out on top. Now they work it into Giesecke. Giesecke kicks it back out to Shervestead. Shervestead with the left-handed dribble. Shervestead with 9 on the shot clock. Shervestead with a pass underneath. Reverse layup would not go in for Ethan Johnson, and it's cleared out of there by Stephen-Argyle. Bennett with the ball, and he'll leave it off now to Widner. Widner is just a freshman. Out on top to Smith. Smith picks up the dribble, dumps it out to Paniak. Back over. It's Thompson. Paniak, and we have a traveling call. Stephen-Argyle with their 7th turnover. On the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 20-12, Rebels lead. 7:07 left to go in the first half. Shervestead slowly gets it across the center line. Defended by Bennett. Here's a drive to the basket. He missed the layup, and Bennett grabs the rebound. So Shervestead couldn't get the shot to drop, and Bennett in the right place at the right time for his second rebound. Here's Smith with Stephen-Argyle. Oh, he overthrew Bennett, who was cutting across the baseline, but has sailed over his head out of bounds. Turnover number 8 for Stephen-Argyle. Here comes Carlson back into the game now for Stephen-Argyle. He'll come in for Owen Widner. And Red Lake County with the basketball on an 8-point lead at 20-12. Shervestead across the center line. Shervestead with the ball on the left side for Red Lake County. Out on top to Duden. Connor Duden with a drive. Left-handed fingertip roll. Wouldn't go. Offensive rebound, though, for Giesecke. Rebels get it back for another try. Here's a drive by Shervestead. Step back. 8-footer, no good. And the rebound controlled by Bennett. That's his 3rd rebound for Stephen-Argyle. So he's done a good job under the boards. And we talked to Coach Setterholm before the game about how important rebounding would be tonight for Stephen-Argyle. Here's Smith. Out to Paniak. Paniak, left wing. Thompson for 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound cleared away by Ethan Johnson for Red Lake County. 6 minutes left in the first half. Rebels with the ball. Here's a drive by Shervestead, and he lost it. It was last touch by Stephen-Argyle, and the Storm fans don't agree. Red Lake County will get it back. Shervestead will inbound for the Rebels. Pass stolen away, threw it right to Smith. Just a second turnover for Red Lake County. Smith across the timeline for the Storm. And they set it up. This is Blaine Smith. Over on the right side, Carlson with a hard pass deflected. Right back to Smith, who shoots at 3. It's no good. And the rebound controlled by Ethan Johnson. And his underhanded outlet pass goes to Shervestead. Shervestead feeds the baseline to Thomas. And a spin move there by Ethan Johnson. Back out to Shervestead. Top of the key. Duden for 3. No good. And the rebound for Bennett. His 4th rebound for Stephen-Argyle off the bench. Outlet pass to Thompson. Anders Thompson with the cross-court baseball pass to Darby Bennett. Bennett picks up the dribble. Here's Paniak with the ball. Paniak getting it back to Smith. Smith with the dish. Thompson for 3. No good. Too strong. And boxing out is Giesecke to let the ball go out of bounds off the missed shot. And it belongs to Red Lake County. Both teams not shooting the best from the outside here. Well, not the inside either. We've had a lot of missed layups, especially by Red Lake County. But they lead 20-12. Shervestead gets it across the center line. Shervestead, they set the screen for him. Shervestead with a drive in the shot, and it didn't go in, but he got fouled. He'll shoot 2. Shervestead going to the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Fouls on Bennett, his 1st and the team's 2nd. First free throw for Shervested's good. He's got 5 points. 21-12, Red Lake County by 9. Section championship game set for Friday here at Engelstead Arena. Second free throw is up, and that is no good. And Carlson tipped the rebound to Bennett. And Stephen-Argyle with the basketball. Smith across the center line. Now Bennett with the ball. Bennett, he's a senior for Stephen-Argyle. Pass over to Smith. Blaine Smith. Now Carlson over on the right side to Wanarovich. Wanarovich with a left-handed dribble. Trying to kick. Well, he got the shot off, and they're going to call a foul here on Red Lake County. This will be their 3rd team foul. Shervestead with his 1st and the team's 3rd. And Raiden Wanarovich at the free throw line to shoot 2. The Storm 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 4:24 left to go first half. Rebels lead 21-12. First free throw is good. Wanarovich with 5 points. 21-13. Red Lake County up by 8. Second free throw coming up here for Wanarovich. It's good. He knocks them both down. 6 points for Wanarovich. 21-14. The Rebels by 7. Now Shervestead with the ball for Red Lake County. Shervestead at the top of the key over on the right side to Gullingsrud. Here's a three-point shot off the mark by Gunnar Halverson. Weak side rebound there for Setterholm, his first. And neither team setting things on fire shooting here in the first half. Setterholm feeds it off to Smith on the right wing. Lane Smith with the ball for Stephen-Argyle to Carlson. Jake Carlson cross-court pass. He threw a bullet there to Setterholm. Setterholm are off the screen, and they're going to call a travel on Setterholm. Carlson set the screen. Looked like Setterholm would have a path in for a layup, but he walked with it. Will Giesecke back in the game for Red Lake County. He'll check in for Gunnar Halverson. 3:46 left in the first half. 21-14. The Rebels lead with the ball. Owen Shervestead across the center line. Shervestead with a left-handed dribble out to Gullingsrud. He'll shoot the three from the top of the key. No good. And the rebound controlled by Setterholm, his second. Outlet bounce pass into the hands of Wanarovich. Wanarovich to Bennett. Over on the left side to Smith. Here's Smith with the ball for Stephen-Argyle. Smith in the lane. Out to Bennett. Bennett. Carlson on the right side. Setterholm driving the baseline. Takes the shot. Good. Shea Setterholm scores. It's a 5-point game. And Red Lake County will take a timeout. So Stephen-Argyle chipping away at the deficit. We have 3:11 left to go here in the first half. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel of Ada and on the Lakes Community Co-op and Linfor's Insurance Agency scoreboard. Red Lake County 21, Stephen-Argyle 16.
Red Lake County Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency that has been serving the insurance needs of the Red Lake County community since 1951. We offer affordable insurance coverage solutions. Take advantage of our excellent prices and convenient appointment times. With over 100 years of combined experience, we're the right agency for you. Explore insurance options today by visiting our website, redlakecountyinsurance.com, or call us for all your insurance needs at 218-203-0413.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Duden with it coming out of the Red Lake County timeout. Giesecke fakes the shot, takes the lane, Baker, and that's no good. A lid on the bucket for the Rebels. Paniak with his fourth rebound for the Storm. They're down by 5 with the ball. The Rebels doing a little trapping, but there's a dunk by Paniak. They beat the trap, and Paniak with a dunk. It's a 3-point lead for the Rebels, 21-18. Red Lake County with the ball. Majors out on top to Gullingsrud over on the right side. Giesecke to Shervestead. Shervestead with the ball. Dumps it off to Giesecke. Giesecke with a dribble for Red Lake County. Giesecke with a banker, and that's good. Giesecke with a big answer. He's got 8. 23-18, Red Lake County. And that ends a 6-0 run for Stephen-Argyle. Here's Wanarovich with the ball. Wanarovich out to Setterholm. Thought about the three. Dumps it off instead to Smith. Smith out on the wing. Bennett with the ball. Bennett the jump stop and the pass deflected. Stolen away by Giesecke. 23-18. Stephen-Argyle down by 5. 1:47 left in the first half. Giesecke with the drive. Giesecke, a little head fake. Dumps it off now to Duden. Duden with a bounce pass into the hands of Shervestead. Shervestead splits the D. Shot rejected cleanly. by Wanarovich, but the Rebels get it back. Shervestead with the ball. Boy, the Storm, they block a lot of shots. Here's a three, and it's short for Majors. Rebound, and a putback for Duden. Duden scores to make it 25-18, Red Lake County, as Majors missed the three, but Duden right there to gobble up the offensive rebound and scored on the putback. Now the Storm with the ball. Wanarovich on the far side. Had it knocked out of his hands there by Gullingsrud, but Wanarovich picks it up, dumps it off to Smith. 1 minute left to go in the first half. Here's Smith with the ball. Smith gets open, mid-range. Good. Blaine Smith, his first two of the night. 25-20, Red Lake County by 5. 47 seconds left to go in the first half. Giesecke out on top. Now Shervestead with the drive and the pass. They almost called the travel, or the fans wanted one anyways. Here's Duden with the ball. Duden with the drive. Duden with a shot. Nice move, and he gets the roll. Connor Duden scores. 27-20, Red Lake County. The shot clock is turned off. 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Storm with the ball. Here's Smith with it. Smith left elbow. Smith Setterholm. This is Shea Setterholm. 11 seconds left in the half. Setterholm under the basket. Setterholm kicks it out. And here's a drive. And a dish, and a three by Smith, no good. Rebound controlled. Gullingsrud launches it down the floor. Time runs out. And that'll take us to halftime on the Lakes Community Co-op and Linfor's Insurance Agency scoreboard. The Red Lake County Rebels lead the Stephen-Argyle Storm by 7 at the break, 27-20. The halftime report brought to you by the Linfor's Insurance Agency, and we're back with the first half recap next on KKCQ, KRJM, Garden Valley TV, and your live event.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Roadside Grill in Stephen, Minnesota would like to wish the Stephen-Argyle teams best of luck. Your hard work and dedication this year is something the whole community can be proud of. If you're looking for a great meal, stop in at Roadside Grill from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Sundays. Roadside Grill is a staple in the Stephen community and a proud supporter of Stephen-Argyle athletics. Good luck and go Storm.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
Dedication, teamwork, and Storm pride. It's what makes Stephen-Argyle athletes unstoppable. The Stephen-Argyle School District wants to congratulate the Storm teams on their hard work and commitment this season. Your passion and perseverance make us all proud. Best of luck in your upcoming games. Keep bringing the energy and Storm spirit. We're behind you all the way from the Stephen-Argyle School District.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Is your home or business losing heat and money through poor insulation? At TC Spray Foam, we specialize in spray foam insulation, foam concrete jacking, blown fiberglass and cellulose, and even roofing foam, keeping your space energy efficient and comfortable year-round. Based in Plummer, Minnesota, we're your trusted local experts in high-quality insulation solutions. Call TC Spray Foam today at 218-688-1096 and start saving on energy costs. TC Spray Foam of Plummer. Seal it, save it, love it.
Darby Bennett each had 1. Turnovers, just 2 for Red Lake County and 10 for Stephen-Argyle. 3-point shooting, the Rebels knocked down a couple, both coming from Ethan Majors, and Stephen-Argyle hit 1 3. That was from Shea Setterholm. At the free throw line, Red Lake County 1 for 4. Giesecke was 0 for 2. Shervestedt 1 for 2. And Stephen-Argyle, they were 3 for 4 at the line, with Raiden Wanarovich 2 for 2 and Caden Paniak 1 for 2. Coming up next, it'll be Fertile Beltrami and Kitson County Central. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game for a trip to the State Boys Basketball Tournament on Friday. You're listening to High School Sports on KKCQ 96.7 FM, Bagley Foston, and on Gold 101.5 FM, KRJM out of Monoman. Also on yourliveevent.com and Garden Valley TV. Back with more on the halftime report from Engelstead Arena.
Terrog Manufacturing in Stephen, Minnesota produces quality products under our brand name Black Ace. Your drives deserve the best components in the industry, and Terrog Manufacturing makes that happen. We are composed of knowledgeable staff, friendly personnel, and expert craftsmen. Our business is dedicated to providing you with the highest level of customer satisfaction and service. Terrog Manufacturing would like to wish the Stephen-Argyle teams best of luck. Go Storm!
Trilogy Ag Group Ada continues its progress to serving the area farmers. Trilogy Ag Group is now offering 0% financing. No gimmicks, no price increase, 0% financing. It's that simple. 0% financing. Talk to Mark Duick or Adam Schiller with Trilogy Ag Group Ada location. It's truly simple. Purchase your chemical and seed from Trilogy Ag Group and ask for 0% financing. Get all the details and the savings at Trilogy Ag Group, located in the Mustang Seed Building, West Edge, Ada. Trilogy Ag Group.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UVB amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UVB adventurous. UVB the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Holly Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Holly and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member, an equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Holly, proud sponsor of Holly Nugget Athletics.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Hey, we're back at Engelstead Arena. It's semifinal Wednesday here in the Section 8A boys basketball tournament. This is March Madness without a doubt. We've had the state boys and girls hockey tournament, state wrestling tournament, girls going on now, boys next week. And then, I know we're supposed to get some snow this weekend, but it probably won't hang around very long. And, hopefully we'll have a nice spring for the outdoor sports. And there shouldn't be a whole lot of snow to melt, which is one good thing, although we could use some precipitation without a doubt. But sounds like we might get some this weekend. All right, let's run through the rebounding totals. For Red Lake County, Ethan Johnson had 2, Owen Shervisted had 3, Will Giesecke had 1, Luke Peterson had 1, Ben Gullingsrud had 1, and Connor Duden had 3. And for the Storm, Anders Thompson had 1, Shea Setterholm had 2, Darby Bennett had 5, Caden Paniak had 4, Jake Carlson had 1 rebound, and Owen Widner had 2. Scoring for the Rebels in the first half, Will Giesecke had 8, Connor Duden 6, Ethan Majors 6, Owen Shervisted 5, and Luke Peterson had 2. And for the Storm, Shea Setterholm scored 7, Raiden Waderovich had 6, Caden Paniak had 5, and Blaine Smith had 2. So 27-20, Red Lake County with the lead. We had one tie at 2, no lead changes. The biggest lead for Red Lake County was 9, and they had that 5 different times at 11-2, 13-4, 18-9, 20-11, and 21-12. The Storm got it to within 3 at 21-18, and then the Rebels scored 6 or 5 of the last 7 points of the half to build their lead up to 7 here at 27-20. So the Rebels and the Storm getting set for the second half. Big crowd here, and a crowd for Kitson County Central, Turtle Beltrami. A lot of those fans are here already. And the Rebels inbound, going from my right to left, and we're underway. This is Shervisted across the center line. Red Lake County in the blue uniforms, the Storm in the white. Duden with the ball at the top of the key. Duden dribbles over to the left side. Duden off a little head fake along the baseline. Dangerous pass, and it's picked up by his teammate, Ethan Johnson, so that avoids a turnover. Johnson, Giesecke spin move, step back 6-footer off the lip of the rim, no good, and Paniak with another rebound is 5th. Now the Storm with the ball. This is Waderovich getting it out to Smith. Smith inside the circle, down the lane, kicks it out to Thompson, and a three-pointer off the back rim, no good. And the rebound control by Shervisted for Red Lake County is 4th of the night. Shervisted with the ball, the crossover dribble, the drive, and oh, what a pass! And the missed layup. Peterson, I think he was surprised he got that pass, and he missed the layup, and the Storm dodged a bullet there. Here's Setterholm with it, treating the baseline, but it was caught by Thompson when he was out of bounds. He tried to get back in bounds, but couldn't do it. Turnover number 11 for Stephen-Argyle. Still 27-20. Red Lake County up by 7, just over a minute into the second half. Shervisted with the ball for Red Lake County, defended by Blaine Smith. Here's a pass out on top. Giesecke with the ball. Giesecke left side of the lane. Giesecke throws it out. Here's a long shot short by Johnson. Offensive rebound. Giesecke, he shoots and he misses. Paniak with another rebound. He's got 6 rebounds, 5 points, and a dunk tonight. Thompson with a pass. Lots of congestion stolen away by Connor Duden. And a lead pass down the floor. Bobbled, and getting it under control was Johnson. But then he turned it over, and the ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Red Lake County. 16 left to go in the second half. 27-20. The Rebels with a 7-point lead, with the exception of a 2-2 tie. They've led throughout. Lane Smith with the ball for Stephen-Argyle. Smith over on the far side, hands it off now to Waderovich. Waderovich in the circle, had it knocked away, almost stolen away by Giesecke. Now Setterholm at the top of the key. Setterholm with a drive and the layup. He missed it. And Peterson with a rebound for Red Lake County. Both teams struggling with some close range shots here tonight. Now there's a reach-in foul on Setterholm, his first. Teams first on Stephen-Argyle. Jake Carlson in the game for the Storm. And we've got Gullingsrud coming in for Red Lake County. He'll check in for Johnson. Thompson comes out of the game for Stephen-Argyle. Red Lake County the ball. Shervestead with a pass directly under the basket, and Duden able to get it up and in for two. Shervestead with the assist. 29-20, Red Lake County. Those are the first points of the second half. And it took about 2.5 minutes. Carlson to Wanarovic. Wanarovic with the left-handed dribble. Wanarovic throws it out. This is Paniak with the ball. Paniak, now a three-point shot by Setterholm, no good. And Shervestead with his 5th rebound for Red Lake County. Another one-and-done possession for the Storm. Here's a drive by Shervestead in the paint. Backdoor via the bounce pass. Peterson couldn't get the shot off. Kicks it out to Duden. He shoots a three, no good. Paniak with another rebound. His 7th. Paniak feeds it across the timeline to Setterholm. Now Smith with the ball. Smith had it knocked away and stolen away by Will Giesecke. Boy, they're letting him play tonight. Gullingsrud in the corner. Here is Duden with a reverse layup. It wouldn't go. Oh, they're going to call a foul. So Duden with a chance to get the points at the free throw line. Looks like it's going to be on Carlson. And it is his first. Connor Duden tried the reverse layup, and Carlson known for blocking a lot of shots, but that called for the foul there. And the first free throw is good. Connor Duden with 9 points. 30-20. Red Lake County, this is their biggest lead of the game at 10. Second free throw is good. Connor Duden in double figures with 10 points. 31-20, our score. Red Lake County by 11. Stephen-Argyle, Setterholm across the timeline. And there's a reach-in foul on Gunnar Halverson of Red Lake County, his first. And the team's first. Blaine Smith will inbound for the Stephen-Argyle Storm. They've won 12 in a row. Wanarovic at the top of the key. Wanarovic to Setterholm on the far side. He's defended by Giesecke. Setterholm out on the wing. Carlson with a pass. And Paniak got the shot off, and he got fouled. He kind of bobbled the ball when he got the pass from Carlson. Then he got it under control, took the shot, and he got fouled. Gullingsrud with his first foul. So we've had 9 fouls in this game called to 9 different players. First free throw good for Paniak. He's 2 for 3 at the line, and he'll shoot another. That's the first point of the second half for Stephen-Argyle. Second one's good. So now it's 31-22. Red Lake County with the lead and the ball. Up by 9. Lots of time left in the game. Halverson in the right corner to Giesecke. Will Giesecke with the ball for Red Lake County. Back out to Halverson. Halverson slams on the brakes. Kicks it out to Gullingsrud. Back to Halverson. Gunnar Halverson hands the ball off. Giesecke with the drive. Lots of contact, and they're going to call it travel. Red Lake County turns it over for just the 4th time. 13:59 left to go in the second half. Red Lake County will inbound, or I'm sorry, Stephen-Argyle will inbound in the backcourt. Pass comes into Blaine Smith. Smith with the ball for Stephen-Argyle, the Storm. Now we have a whistle and a foul right in front of the Stephen-Argyle bench. Now Shervested's got 2 fouls. He becomes the first player for either team to have more than 1 foul. Team's third. Bennett will inbound for Stephen-Argyle with a bounce pass into Shea Setterholm. Bounce pass to Paniak. Back to Bennett. Bennett had a big first half under the boards for Stephen-Argyle. Here's Bennett to Carlson. He'll dump it off to Setterholm, who bobbles it. Setterholm defended there by Halverson. Now Bennett with the ball. 5 on the shot clock. Carlson with it. Carlson, Setterholm for 3. No good. He rushed his shot, and it didn't hit the rim, so it's a shot clock violation. And the Rebels will inbound. And Setterholm had to rush it. Didn't realize he was that low on shot clock time. Here's Shervestead with the ball for Red Lake County. Shervestead at the top of the key. Crossover dribble, spin move, and the floater good. Nice move by Shervestead. 33-22. Red Lake County up by 11 with 13 minutes left to go in the second half. Smith for the Storm. Strong to the rack. Up and in. Count the basket. And one for Blaine Smith of Stephen-Argyle. As he got fouled, he'll go to the line to shoot a free throw. As the Rebels pick up their fourth team foul. First personal on Will Giesecke. Smith at the line, free throw up. It is no good. Rebound for Duden, his fourth rebound for Red Lake County. Shervestead with a drive, pushes off to let it go, and he scores. Well, they got a rise out of the Stephen-Argyle fans as he pushed off a little bit to get open for the shot. Like I said, they're letting him play. Here's Smith pushing off himself a little bit, past to Paniak, and there is a foul on Red Lake County. 12:38 left to go here in the second half. That'll be the second personal on Connor Duden. Majors back in the game for Red Lake County. Wanarovich back in the game for Stephen-Argyle. Inbounds pass comes in. Here's Bennett with the ball. He'll dump it off to Smith. Carlson. Now Wanarovich with it. Wanarovich. Bennett with the ball on the far side. Bennett cross court. Smith for three. Good. Blaine Smith hits a triple. 35-27. Red Lake County by 8. Now the Rebels with the ball. Here's Giesecke. Shervestead. Shervestead with a crossover dribble. Shervestead kicks it out. A three by Majors. In and out. And an offensive rebound controlled by Duden. Here's the drive by Giesecke. And it's blocked by Carlson. A clean block. And the loose ball is picked up by Smith. Here comes the Storm. Smith out on the wing to Bennett. Bennett had it knocked away. Picks it up. Bennett shoots and he scores off the glass. Bennett with the bucket. 6-point lead for the Rebels. And a timeout called by Red Lake County, their second of the game. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel of Ada and on your Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 11:38 left to go. Rebels lead by 6 over the Storm, 35-29.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Back here at Engelstead Arena. Rebels were ahead 33-22, up by 11 at that point. Now they're up by 6. Rebels, they throw it away on the inbounds. It goes out of bounds. And Stephen-Argyle is going to get the ball. So the Rebels just their 6th turnover of the game. And Stephen-Argyle will inbound in the backcourt. Pass comes in as Smith. Smith, full court press applied by the Rebels. Smith will bring it across the timeline as they break the press, guarded by Majors. Here's Paniak with the ball. Paniak to Smith. Smith, crossover dribbles. Smith had it knocked away. Loose ball stolen away by Peterson of Red Lake County. Turnover number 15 for Stephen-Argyle. Duden with the baseline drive. Duden across the lane. And Peterson, did he walk with it? No, went out of bounds. And they're going to give it back to Red Lake County, I think. Yep. The Storm fans, they were hoping for a traveling violation, but Red Lake County will maintain possession. Duden with a long three. No good. That came out of nowhere. Line drive rebound to Wanarovich to Stephen-Argyle. Storm down by 6. Wanarovich out on the wing. Carlson thought about the three. Now dumps it off. This is Bennett with the ball. Bennett over to Smith. Here's Smith with the left-handed dribble. Smith flings it cross court to Wanarovich. Wanarovich with the dribble. In the paint, Wanarovich, he shoots, he scores off the glass. It's a 4-point game. 35-31 Rebels. 10:30 left to go. Second half. Now Giesecke with the ball for Red Lake County. Out on top, Peterson and Shervestead with the ball. Owen Shervestead, a senior. Shervestead with the ball. Bounce pass on the left wing into the hands of Duden. Connor Duden with the ball for Red Lake County. Duden dribbles behind the back, down the lane, throws up the floater, hits it. Duden with a big shot for Red Lake County, and they're back up by 6, 37-31. 10 minutes left to go, second half. Here's Smith for the Storm. Smith pushes off. They're not going to let that one go. Offensive foul on Smith. So Smith picks up his first foul. They've been letting that go from time to time, but not that time. And Smith will come out of the game for a little bit. 9:54 left in the second half as the Rebels lead 37-31. Team fouls right now, 5 on Red Lake County, 3 on Stephen-Argyle. Red Lake County with the basketball. Shervestead with it at the top of the key. The three-pointer and a high rebound and an offensive rebound for Giesecke underneath the basket and a block shot. No, they blow the whistle. The shot was taken by Ethan Johnson, and he got stuffed, but he got fouled by Bennett, his second. Ethan Johnson at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. First one's good. That's his first point of the night. 38-31. Rebels by 7. Second free throw is up, and that's good. Ethan Johnson, a junior for Red Lake County, knocks them both down. 39-31, 8-point lead for the Rebels. And now Setterholm with the ball. Setterholm gets it back over to Paniak, and a pass. Oh, it got tipped and a foul called in Red Lake County. Bennett was trying to feed it off inside, and they're going to call the foul. Ethan Johnson's second, and the team's 6th. So the Storm will inbound under the offensive basket. They lob it out to Wanarovich. Wanarovich dumps it out. Paniak layup. He missed it. The putback. Oh, it wouldn't go for Bennett, but he got fouled. So a couple of missed bunnies, but on the second one, he got fouled. Gullingsrud picks up his second and the team's 7th. And Darby Bennett at the line to shoot a pair of free throws here for Stephen-Argyle. First one's good. He's got 3 points, 5 rebounds, 39-32. Red Lake County with the lead. Carlson comes out. Thompson back in the game for Stephen-Argyle. And the second free throw, no good. And then Thompson got the rebound and got his putback blocked cleanly out of bounds. Stephen-Argyle will inbound. Setterholm will throw it in. Setterholm looking, lobs it out to Bennett. Bennett hauls it in. Now Wanarovich with the ball. Wanarovich in the corner. Thompson for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, though, for Setterholm. Setterholm trying to get the shot off. Stolen away by Giesecke. Giesecke with a big defensive stop. 17 turnovers for Stephen-Argyle. Red Lake County was 6. Shervestead with the ball for Red Lake County. Shervestead with it on the near side. Out on top it goes to Duden. Duden in the corner. Now out to Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud to Shervestead. Shervestead to Giesecke. Giesecke with a little shot from the paint. No good. Rebound Duden. Or I'm sorry, Bennett. Bennett got the rebound. His 6th. Now Bennett with the ball, and he gets it back out to Setterholm with 8:31 left to go in the second half. Pass to Bennett. Paniak. Now Setterholm with the ball. Shea Setterholm to Thompson. Thompson getting it back to Bennett. Bennett out on the wing. This is Setterholm with the drive. Setterholm with a shot. No good. Another close range miss. Gullingsrud to the second rebound. And here come the Rebels from my right to left. Giesecke with a nice pass and a layup, a reverse layup by Ethan Johnson. Nicely drawn up there by the Rebels, and they're up by 9, 41-32. Setterholm right by the timeline's got to be careful. Yeah, there's a timeout taken by Stephen-Argyle, their second. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel of Ada and on your Linfors Insurance Agency. And Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, we have 7:52 left to go in the second half. Rebels lead by 9 over Stephen-Argyle, 41-32.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
All right, we're back here at Engelstead Arena in Thief River Falls. Tom Milano on KKCQ, KRJM, your live event, and also Garden Valley TV. Both teams have taken 2 timeouts. Stephen-Argyle with the ball, Wanarovich with it. Wanarovich over on the left side to Setterholm. Setterholm at the top of the key. Now he'll dump it off to Wanarovich. Wanarovich in the circle. Wanarovich throwing it back out to Thompson. Thompson back to Setterholm. Setterholm to Thompson. They're running a little weave here. We're down to 6 seconds on the shot clock. Here is Thompson with the ball. And now Wanarovich fakes the 3, shoots the 3, no good. And the rebound controlled by Shervestedt, his 6th rebound for Red Lake County. A lot of ball movement there by the Storm, but the shot wouldn't drop. And now Giesecke out at the point, bounce pass to Shervestedt. Shervestedt inside the paint, back to Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud to the ball for Red Lake County. And now Shervestedt with it. Shervestedt, high post left side, left elbow shot. It was way short. Rebound, though, for Duden. And the Rebels get it back. Duden with 6 rebounds. Duden with the drive and the shot. He got fouled. Connor Duden, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And that'll be on Anders Thompson, his 2nd, and the team's 5th on Stephen-Argyle. A 6-1 run, now a 7-1 run for Red Lake County as Duden makes his first free throw. 42-32. Red Lake County, 6:52 left to go. Second one is good. Duden with 14 points on the evening. 43-32. Red Lake County up by 11. Stephen-Argyle will inbound. And the pass will come in to Setterholm. Over to Thompson. Anders Thompson across the timeline for Stephen-Argyle. Over on the left side, Wanarovich. Wanarovich along the baseline. Cross court to Smith. Blaine Smith with the ball. Smith to Setterholm. Knocked out of his hands. Almost stolen away there. Good defense by Giesecke. Pass across the lane to Wanarovich. Knocked away. A loose ball. And they're going to call a foul. This will be on the Rebels. And Shervestedt picks up his 3rd foul. Wanarovich 2 for 2 at the line. Storm in the bonus. Bennett back in the game for the Storm, and he'll check in for Anders Thompson. All right, Wanarovich shooting 1-1 here. First one is up and no good, and the rebound controlled by Paniak, his 8th. Paniak, bounce pass into Wanarovich. He shoots, and lots of contact. It was blocked, and now they call a jump ball. Stephen-Argyle's got the arrow, but boy, anything within a couple of feet of the basket being contested tonight. Blaine Smith will inbound. I mean, these players can sense they're going to let him play. Here's a pass. Setterholm tried to kick it out in the corner, and there was nobody there. Stephen-Argyle with their 18th turnover, their 8th of the second half. 6:14 left to go in the ball game. 43-32, Red Lake County up by 11 with the ball. Shervestead with it. Shervestead swings it over on the right side. Giesecke in the paint. Giesecke pushes off a little bit, and he was able to kick it out to Gullingsrud before coming down with the ball. That would have been a travel. Duden with it. Duden with it on the left side. Duden with a nice baseline pass. Gullingsrud with the left-handed floater, no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Peterson. And a wide open runner for Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud, nobody picked them up. And those are his first points of the night. 45-32. And now the Rebels up by 13 with 5.5 left to go. Stephen-Argyle has been held to 12 points here in the second half. Now we have a foul called on the Rebels. Giesecke picks up his second personal. Paniak 3 for 4 at the free throw line for Stephen-Argyle. 5:27 left to go. And he's shooting 1 and 1, and the first one good off the glass. 45-33. Rebels by a dozen. 5:27 left to go. A berth in Friday's championship game on the line. Second one good. Paniak with 9 points. He's made 5 in a row at the line. 45-34. Rebels by 11. They've got the basketball. Shervestead with it at the top of the key. Shervestead. Gullingsrud with it now. Gullingsrud throwing it back to Duden. Connor Duden. Rebel or the Storm fans hoping for a travel. Here's a big shot, little runner, and it goes in for Duden. It took a while, but it dropped in for Connor. 47-34. Rebels up by 13, and now under 5 minutes left to go in the game. Wanarovich for the Storm. Out to Smith for a three. Good! Blaine Smith knocks down a three. 47-37. Rebels by 10. Gullingsrud getting it back out now to Shervestead. Shervestead with it on the far side for Red Lake County. Shervestead, the drive, stripped away, but a foul called on Stephen-Argyle. Shervestead 1 for 2 at the line. He'll shoot 2 for Red Lake County. Blaine Smith with his second foul for the Storm. Shervestead at the line, and the first free throw is good. He's got 10 points. 48-37. The Rebels have not trailed in the game. We had one tie at 2. Second one, good. Shervestead with 11 points. 49-37. Stephen-Argyle trailing by 12. And now one eye on the floor, one eye on the clock. Storm inbound. Comes into Blaine Smith. He hit a three-pointer just a moment ago. Smith with the drive, and the banker came up short, and the rebound cleared away by Duden, his 7th. And we have a backcourt foul called against Stephen-Argyle. And now the Rebels are in the bonus. Blaine Smith just picked up his 3rd foul, team 7th. And Duden, who's 4 for 4 at the line, will shoot 1 and 1 for Red Lake County. Setterholm back in the game for the Storm, and the free throw is good. And Duden will get one more. 50-37. Rebels with the lead. Second free throw is no good, and the rebound loose on the floor. Picked up there by Shervestead, and the Rebels get it back. Here's a three by Duden, no good. And the rebound controlled by Paniak, his 9th rebound for the Storm. Outlet pass to Wanarovich, and the Storm will call their 3rd timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel of Ada. And on your Linfor's Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 4:07 left to go. The Rebels lead the Storm by 13, 50-37.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
We're back. Section 8A boys basketball here at Ralph Engelstad Arena. Don't have really many other scores to pass along. As a lot of the games are starting at 7 o'clock. A lot of these tournaments, Section 6, for example, they're playing at 2 different sites. So 4:07 left to go. The Storm have taken 3 timeouts. The Rebels have taken 2. Stephen-Argyle will inbound. They're going to have a good team next year. They start 4 juniors. Setterholm with the ball. Dribbles over to the right side. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Setterholm out to Paniak. Paniak getting it over to Bennett. Bennett picks up the dribble. Cross-court pass to Wanarovic. Wanarovic back out to Bennett. Bennett with the drive and the shot. It dances off the rim. No good. Rebound controlled by Duden, his 8th. 3:42 left to go. The Rebels have the ball, and they're up by 13, 50-37. Duden to Shervestad. Steve Filian directing the Rebels. He brought the Clearbrook Gonvick Bears to a couple of state tournaments back in the 90s. Here's Gullingsrud to the ball. Gullingsrud back to Giesecke. Giesecke in the circle out on the wing. A 3 by Duden. There it is. That will maybe just about do it. Duden hits the 3, 53-37. Rebels with their biggest lead at 16, and we're down to 3:05 left to go in the game. Wanarovic out to Carlson for the 3. No good, and Duden pulls down his 9th rebound. He's 1 rebound away from a double-double. Duden in the front court with 2:51 left to go. Now Giesecke with the ball. Giesecke, Shervestad, and he'll shovel it back to Gullingsrud. Giesecke to Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud the pass to Shervestad. Knocked away, but he picks it up. Giesecke with the ball. Giesecke in the paint. Pass deflected, and he's able to deflect it. Here's a 3 by Duden. Good! He pumps his fist in the air. Connor Duden, back-to-back 3s. The Rebels with their biggest lead of the night now at 19, and we're down to 2:17 left to go. Here's Bennett with the ball. Like I said earlier, doesn't take long for the Rebels to put some distance between themselves and their opponent. Now a reach-in foul here on Red Lake County with 2:06 left to go. Paniak will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 for Stephen-Argyle. 4th foul on Shervestad. We only had 5 combined fouls in the first half of this game. Paniak's first free throw is good. 56-38. Red Lake County with the lead. That ends a 9-0 run, by the way, for the Rebels. Paniak with another free throw, and that's good. 56-39. Red Lake County with the lead. 2 minutes left to go. Giesecke fakes the pass, takes the shot, and hits it. Nice ball fake there by Will Giesecke. Faked the dish, took the shot, banked it in. 58-39. Rebels with 1:48 left to go. Setterholm with the ball, low dribble. Setterholm with it, cross court into the corner. Thompson for 3, good! Anders Thompson, his first points of the night. 58-42, Rebels by 16 with 1:32 left to go. Here's Shervestad getting it back out to Giesecke. To Shervestad, he'll hold on to the ball for a little bit. Shervestad with a dribble. Shervestad to Giesecke. Giesecke in the paint, wide open. Gullingsrud to Giesecke. And here's the pass. Duden with an underhanded pass. Gullingsrud, left-handed shot. No good. Rebound to Thompson. Here comes a storm. Smith, left wing to Setterholm for 3, and that's no good. And the rebound yanked out of there by Ethan Johnson, his third for Red Lake County with a minute left to go. Duden across the timeline, and the Rebel fans starting to sense it. A berth in the championship game on Friday. Rebels up by 16 with the ball. Giesecke with it. Stephen-Argyle, they're not going to foul. And 42 seconds left to go. Shervestead with it. Shervestead with a baseline drive. They give him the layup, and he scores. Shervestead with 13. And now Stephen-Argyle is going to take a timeout to get some players in. We'll keep it here. 14. And lots of blue in the stands here. And the Red Lake County Rebels saluted coming off the floor. 31 seconds remaining. Stay tuned for the postgame show. And then we'll have the second game between Fertile Beltrami and Kitson County Central. So Red Lake County will play in the championship game on Friday. The starting time right now is still 7 o'clock. But they're going to discuss options with the two teams that win here tonight, just in case the weather forecast turns out to be not the best for Friday. Right now, it's sounding like rain Friday, and then the snow and that stuff would be Saturday. But again, they're going to discuss it with the two teams that come out on top tonight. But it will be Friday. It won't be tomorrow. There was some talk about that, but it's not going to be tomorrow. Here's Bennett with the ball. Back out to Thompson, to Bennett. Thompson bobbles it, picks it up. 15 seconds left to go. Bennett in the corner to Smith for a 3, and it's off the back rim. No good. Rebound for Thor Thompson of Red Lake County. And the final seconds ticking off the clock. And there's a pass broken up and stolen away by Paniak, and the game is over. Red Lake County is going to play for a trip to the State Boys Basketball Tournament Friday night against either Fertile Beltrami or Kitson County Central. The final score on the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op, Red Lake County 60, Stephen-Argyle 42. The post-game show brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, and we'll get to our post-game award winners next here on the post-game show.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Make your life easier and protect those who need it most with an April-Air high-efficiency air cleaner from Wilcox Plumbing and Heating in Red Lake Falls. April-Air high-efficiency air cleaners remove up to 99.9% of contaminants that contribute to colds, flu, allergies, asthma, and respiratory diseases. For more information on how an April-Air high-efficiency air cleaner can keep your breathing air clean all the time, contact Wilcox Plumbing and Heating at 218-253-4347. April-Air, fresh ideas for indoor air.
Hi, this is Wyatt Vedelson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Are you in the market for buying a new home or doing home improvements? Security State Bank of Oakley is here to make your home purchase a great experience. You will get the same professional service if you are purchasing, refinancing, or remodeling. Call us at 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franson Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franson Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at fransonbank.com/farmermac. Franson Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Here we're back here at Engelstead Arena. Our stars of the game brought to you by Dr. Gabe Wiener at the Foston Chiropractic Clinic in downtown Foston and American Federal Bank of Ada. Star of the game, we are going to give that to Connor Duden of the Red Lake County Rebels, 23 points. He hit a couple of threes, and they both came really late in the game. Back-to-back triples to pretty much seal the deal for Red Lake County. Duden was 5 of 6 at the free throw line, 23 points and 9 rebounds. Connor Duden, the junior, number 24 for the Red Lake County Rebels, our star of the game. Again, brought to you by Dr. Gabe Wiener at the Foston Chiropractic Clinic and American Federal Bank of Ada. The sub of the game brought to you by Subway of Ada and the Main Street Station in Delhi in Fertile. I'm going to give our sub of the game to Ethan Johnson of the Red Lake County Rebels. Johnson, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a perfect 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Ethan Johnson, our sub of the game, brought to you by the Main Street Station in Delhi and Fertile and Subway of Ada. And the Enbridge Bring the Energy t-shirt's going to go to Owen Shervestead of Red Lake County, the senior with 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 for 4 at the free throw line. So Owen Shervestead, the senior, number 11 for Red Lake County, will receive the Enbridge Bring the Energy t-shirt. All right, let's run through some of the numbers before we sign off here. We'll be getting ready for the second game here shortly. For Red Lake County, Connor Duden, 23 points. Owen Shervestead scored 13. Will Giesecke, 10. Ethan Majors hit a couple of threes. He scored 6 points. And Ethan Johnson scored 4. Luke Peterson at 2 and Ben Gullingsrud at 2 for their game total is 60. And for Stephen-Argyle, they were led by Caden Panyak with 11 points. Raiden Wanarovich scored 8. Lane Smith at 10. Shea Setterholm scored 7. Darby Bennett had 3. Anders Thompson had 3 on a 3-point shot for their game total of 42. Free throw shooting for the Rebels, Ethan Johnson 2 for 2. Owen Shervestead 3 for 4. Will Giesecke 0 for 2. Connor Duden 5 of 6. At the line for the Storm, Raiden Wanarovich 2 for 3. Darby Bennett 1 for 2. Blaine Smith 0 for 1. And after missing his first free throw, Caden Panyak made his next 7 in a row. So he was 7 of 8 at the line. Nobody fouled out of the game. Red Lake County took good care of the basketball. Just 7 turnovers for the Rebels. Stephen-Argyle turned the ball over 18 times. Score at halftime, Red Lake County was ahead 27-20. We had no lead changes as Stephen-Argyle never had the lead in the game. We had one tie at 2, and the biggest lead in the first half for Red Lake County was 9, and they go on to win by 18. So the Storm end their season at 17-12. That ends a 12-game winning streak for Stephen-Argyle. Red Lake County now 28-2. They've won 25 of their last 26, and the only loss during that span coming against the team that's about to play Fertile Beltrami, the Kittson County Central Bearcats. That's going to wrap it up for me. Dawson Peterson will be up next. He'll have the call for the Fertile Beltrami Kittson County Central game on KKCQ, KRJM, your live event, and also Garden Valley TV. So your final score once again on the Lakes Community Co-op and Linfor's Insurance Agency scoreboard, Red Lake County 60, Stephen-Argyle 42. Tom Lano saying so long, but stay tuned. More basketball coming up.